What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, bro. Before we get going on our video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, share the video, turn on your notifications, and go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86 TV. If you got a breakdown or a prediction that you'd like me to do for you, hit me up on my email address. That's knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. And don't forget, we live Wednesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. And we also live every Sunday morning with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and get it popping and get into our video. And today, we got a fight prediction we got to do for y'all, man. We got Andres Cortes versus Luis Melendez, 10-round, 130-pound fight, plus 325 for Luis Melendez. He's the underdog, and it's a minus 450 for Andres Cortes. Andre Cortes is 25 years old, 5'7", 65-inch reach, fighting out of Vegas. He's an orthodox fighter, undefeated, 18 wins, no losses, with 10 wins by way of knockout. Luis Melendez is a Puerto Rican fighter, orthodox fighter, 24 years old, 5'9", with a 68-inch reach, 17 wins, 2 losses, 13 wins by way of knockout. Now, Luis Melendez, man, he got pretty good power. At least he showed good power when he was fighting over there in Venezuela. Got a lot of fights in Venezuela, but since coming to America, it's a lot different. He's 1-1. He got a win over Thomas Matisse, the highly skilled 130-pounder that's like real tall, real big for the division. I think he's from Ohio, bro. If you're a diehard boxing fan, you should probably know who Thomas Matisse is. Luis Melendez beat him, but it was a controversial decision. It was an 8-round fight. A lot of people felt like Thomas Matisse outboxed Luis Melendez, but Luis Melendez did come on late in that fight and kind of outwork him the later part of the rounds, and so maybe that's why he got the nod. But that was a very close fight. Then he loses a fight to Eduardo Ramirez over there on the PBC. Eduardo Ramirez was able to outwork him, land cleaner shots, his combination punching, coupled with Luis Melendez's broke shoulder roll. We'll get into that in a minute. Led Eduardo Ramirez to hit him with a lot of flush left hands, which Eduardo Ramirez is not the biggest puncher, so Luis Melendez is showing he got a good beard and that he can take a good shot. But he lost that fight. So now here he is, third fight over here in America. He's going up against one of the upper echelon of top ranks, 130-pound prospect stable, and Andres Cortes. And Luis Melendez, look, man, he tries to fight behind his jab. He's in the shoulder roll defensively mainly. He'll try to peek out at you with a high guard to kind of get a look, but his main defense is he's trying to shoulder roll with shit. He's trying to shoulder roll, and he ain't fast enough, and he ain't good enough at it for him not to be getting hit flush. And that's why, as a result, he gets hit with shots, specifically from orthodox fighters. A lot of them are able to hit him with left hooks. Because when he go to roll, he can roll with the right hand and maybe make him miss that straight right. But that left hook that's coming, he don't hold the phone that good. He gets caught with a lot of left hooks, and he squares up sometimes when guys are in close on him, which leaves him open to body shots on both sides. But he is a very, very good puncher. I think if you can let him plant his feet, whether it's the right hand or the left hand, I think he got power in both hands. But and he does try to fight behind a disciplined jab. So I give him credit for that. The footwork, though, he's gonna be at a huge footwork disadvantage in this fight against Andre Cortes. Luis Melendez is somebody who has to be planted to throw his shots. You can really get him off if you give him different angles, if you turn him and stuff. He has very slow feet. You know, slow feet don't eat, man. Andres Cortes, on the other hand, good at catching and shooting shots. I really liked how he boxed off the back foot against Abraham Montoya, who is a quintessential pressure fighter. Like, Abraham Montoya ain't the best, but you better not put your prospect in there with him unless you know your prospect is ready, because Abraham Montoya not going to stop coming. He knows how to cut off the ring. He is going to make you fight off your back foot. And Andres Cortes did that beautifully against him. He caught shots well off his guard, parried shots well, was always ready to fire that right hand and take his head off the line when Montoya would come in. Good counter left hooks does Cortes have. He can fight, man. I like what I see from Andres Cortes. Not the biggest puncher, only 10 knockouts in 18 fights, but he can hurt you because he ain't scared to let his hands go. He believes in his boxing skills. He believes specifically in his catch and shoot ability, catching shit off his guard and firing right back. He believes in that shit. Parrying shit and firing right back with shit. Like, he believes in all of that. And he trusts his skills. And he's comfortable coming at you. If you're going to try to fight off your back foot Or if you coming at him, walking to him, he's good at moving around and firing off on you, keeping it moving, boxing, using lateral movement, pivot, bow, and fire off at you again. Wash, rinse, and repeat. I think if he uses his feet in this fight, he can make easy work of Luis Melendez. I think Luis Melendez can have moments of success when Andres Cortes stays still. And Andres Cortes, if Luis Melendez can get, because Cortes will fight with you. So if Luis Melendez can get him into a brawl, that's going to increase his chances. But even then, I think Cortes has the better guard work on the inside. I think he has the better little slips and dips and throwing shit on the inside than Luis Melendez does. He's much more fluid. He's more compact to the ground, so he'll get better leverage on his shots on the inside. And Luis Melendez, I cannot stress upon you enough the disadvantage that he's going to be at with his feet game. Like when someone has to have their feet planted to throw and they can't throw on the move or they can't get leverage on their shots unless you're standing still right in front of them, they're going to be at a huge disadvantage. So for that reason, I think Andres Cortes is the more versatile fighter. I think he can do more things in the ring, and I think that he's going to show that in this fight. And I think Luis Melendez takes his power well, and he loses a unanimous decision. I expect this one, too, to go the distance. A lot of fights I got going distance this week, and this is going to be another one of them, man. I just think that Andres Cortes is going to put on a boxing clinic and win a probably relatively wide unanimous decision, 97-93 with 98-92 on the scorecard, man, on another one. So 97-93 on a couple, and then the third judge probably have it wide or 98-92. But y'all let me know who y'all picking, man. I got Andres Cortes, unanimous decision. Think he's the better boxer. Specifically, I like the way that he can fight on the move and give different angles, and I like his defense better than that of Luis Melendez. Those are the top reasons I'm picking Andres Cortes. You let me know who you picking down in my comment section. Comment down below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And please go follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Appreciate y'all watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.